Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson. On this episode, Thornton's fire chief retires in an impressive send-off ceremony, a look at Thornton Fire's test-to-treat unit, and we'll tell you about free tax help for qualified Thornton residents. But first, we begin with the latest from City Council. Council denied a zoning amendment for a property at 88th Avenue and Huron Street. A restaurant and retail building were being proposed for the currently undeveloped site. Council adopted into Thornton City Code the latest editions of the international codes, which regulate all aspects of building construction. Also approved a service plan for the Quebec Highlands Metro District and an intergovernmental agreement between Thornton and the district regarding the service plan. Thornton's 2023 federal legislative priorities were approved. This year's priorities are local funding, local control, transportation, public safety, community development and housing, water security, and sustainability. A new city code provision for the abatement of nuisance properties was adopted. This ordinance adds a process to respond to nuisance activity at residential properties through collaboration between property owners, occupants, code compliance, and police. Council commended the members of the Judicial Appointment and Retention Advisory Commission for their service to Thornton. And Council received the Thornton Active Adult Board Annual Report, the Parks and Open Space Advisory Commission update, and a staff report on quasi-judicial projects. To see the entire City Council meeting in high definition, tune to Xfinity Channel 881. You can also watch on demand anytime at thorntonco.tv or by downloading our app for Apple TV or Roku by searching Thornton in your device's app store. The next City Council meeting is Tuesday, February 28th. For more information about that meeting, you can visit gocot.net/councilmeetings. Thornton Fire Chief Gordie Olson retired recently with a walk-off ceremony. Olson retired on February 7th, 40 years to the day after he began his firefighting career in Washington State. Olson served as Thornton's fire chief since 2015, and during his time introduced new service programs as well as guided the modernization and renovation of Thornton's fire stations.
I always say life is all about the stories, and now I do have the stories that will last me the rest of my life. As a career comes to an end, someday for all of us, we'll all look back and wonder if we made a difference. To my Thornton Fire family, my South King Fire family, I hope I made a difference. Green light, thank you.
Thornton Dispatch, Chief 7-1.
Chief 7-1.
Chief 7-1, signing off.
The Thornton Fire Department will also recognize Fire Chief Gordie Olson for 40 years of exemplary fire service experience. During his career, Olson has maintained a high professional standard that has earned him the respect of firefighters across the country. Chief Olson has led the Thornton Fire family with pride, integrity, courage, and humor. Gordie's legacy will forever live on through the many leads he has developed. His service to the city of Thornton is greatly appreciated, and he will be missed by all. Congratulations, Gordie. We wish you a happy and healthy retirement, and your dispatch family wishes you well. It's February 7th, 2023 at 8:58.
Before his retirement, Olson took part in a pinning ceremony to make Deputy Fire Chief Steve Kelly the interim fire chief. One of the cutting-edge programs Olson helped bring to Thornton's fire department, the Mobile Test-to-Treat Unit. This program allows Thornton Fire to test and in many cases treat residents for COVID, the flu, RSV, and norovirus for free.
We're really excited about this program. We're the first fire department really in the United States to offer a mobile test-to-treat program like this one. Hey, I'm Captain Theo Gonzalez with the Thornton Fire Department, here today to talk about our new test-to-treat program, specifically our mobile unit that will go out to people's houses and really perform doctor's visits in your living room. So our new test-to-treat program is aimed at keeping people out of the hospital. Right now we're seeing record volumes. We're seeing a lot of influenza, a lot of COVID-19, a lot of RSV. And so a lot of those patients could be seen by our mobile unit and just simply seen by a telehealth doctor, and then prescribed treatments that they can pick up at their local pharmacy. And then we also carry treatments with us. Just some of the things that we carry. We have here a laboratory grade Abbott ID Now molecular instrument. So this is some of the same laboratory technology that you'll see in the emergency departments and in commercial labs. We're running the ID Now COVID-19 molecular test. We also carry here in our kit a full complement of advanced life support medications. So just like our engines and our medic unit, our ambulances have. We also carry some rapid testing equipment in here. We can test rapidly for COVID-19, the flu, and RSV. You'll see here we have our basic EKG monitor. We may want to check your vital signs. We may want to check your breathing status. We may even want to take a look at your heart. And that's all based on what the telehealth physician will say. And then you'll see that we carry this Massimo safety net unit. And this is a telecommunication device that basically is a little bracelet that you wear. It hooks up to a pulse ox that attaches to your finger, and it monitors your oxygen saturation, your heart rate, your respiratory rate, and then it shows you some other information. But particularly we want to look at patients' oxygen saturation because that can give us early warning signs of a pneumonia. And so everybody that sees our unit gets one of these as sort of a value-added service that we're providing. So please give us a call. Symptoms to watch out for: sore throat, headaches, body aches, chills, fever, really all those cold and flu-like symptoms. We want you to give us a call immediately.
Thornton has a new approach to face-to-face community engagement. The new community meeting format brings staff, City Council, and residents from across Thornton to one location and features elements of information, food, and fun. The next community meeting will be held in May. For more information, visit gocot.net/communitymeetings. Free tax help for qualified Thornton residents is now available. This service is offered on a first-come, first-served, no appointment needed basis. The income limit to qualify for this service is $58,000 a year. The program runs now through April 13th, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Thornton's Community Connections, 9471 Dorothy Boulevard. For more information, visit gocot.net/taxes. A new art exhibit at Thornton's Oz Gallery features the art of Chloe Duplessis. Her collection of 20 thought-provoking works of art centers on history, privilege, and accessibility.
It really ushers in this beautiful energy that we want people to be here. We want people to feel warm and comforted and welcome, because we're talking about heavier things, but that's why we have to talk about heavier things to free ourselves, right? Let's put tightrope over there, because that's what it feels like when you navigate privilege. My name is Chloe Duplessis. I am a historian, a culture bearer, and a legally blind artist, and my work focuses on creating art and immersive experiences that center history, accessibility, and foster healing. None of this is about this notion that we're good and you're bad. That hasn't served anyone. Even the conversation on privilege, discrimination, racism, all those things. This is so much deeper than that. Do the atrocities exist still to today? Yeah, they do. But we have got to find a way to be accountable, dare I say it, and to own that. I am asking people to show up in their own way, in small, sustainable ways, with kindness and courage. And that knows no color, it knows no party. I'm doing this work because I believe that people fundamentally need people. And we are here for a purpose. And part of that purpose, regardless of our individual focus, is community. We'll do Bell and Bricks and we'll do Rejoice, because we want to end on a positive note and remind people that, like, as long as there's life, there's hope. And that's how you gotta view it. So because I am actively losing my vision in real time, I have a condition called Stargardt disease. I know that eventually, while I am now legally blind, I will eventually become colorblind, and then I will lose my vision. So when I was given the diagnosis 4 years ago, I chose to lean into the uncomfortable, and I chose to view my challenge as an area of opportunity. On any given day, this is what my vision looks like. So of course, this is my eye, but sometimes I will see bright flashes of light, almost like if you're going to a party and the bulbs burst. It signals to me that my cells, my central vision, are dying. But it also is a reminder that, much like my vision, this thing is fleeting. So any tendency we have to kind of just sit and pretend or take things for granted, it's a reminder to me that it's time to keep moving and keep going and to be motivated. So I think blind spot is really relevant because it refers to the area at the very back of the eye that is insensitive to light. And light is joyful and penetrating and can bring us together. It's healing. Additionally, it refers to that thing that people just have a little bit of difficulty seeing. So for those people who believe that privilege is not a thing, I want to suggest to them that this is an opportunity for them to visit this show and to be enlightened.
The exhibition runs through March 24th at Thornton's Oz Gallery, 9209 Dorothy Boulevard. For more information, visit artsthornton.com. That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.